Hey guys, I'm Liz, I'm Julia, and we're the Nolan twins. Welcome back to Squared. We post new videos every Wednesday, and if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Squared down below. So today we're going to share with you guys our tips and tricks on how to study in college. Now, we were in college not too long ago, and we definitely mastered the art of a great study guide, so we want to share our knowledge with you all. First of all, Liz, you were way more of the nerdy twin in college. Every time she had a test, she had to start studying like a week in advance. As in with me, I would study like maybe a day in advance. Yeah, I will take that, Jude. I was definitely more of the nerd. Number one, most important rule is to use the library efficiently. I could never fully study and focus when I was studying at home or in the dorm room. I know, you get so distracted at home. Like there's TV, there's Netflix, there's food to distract you. So definitely commit time to go into the library, and it will eventually be your best friend. So tip number 2 is to go to the tutor, because I use that tutor like no other. It's free. When I was doing finite math, I had to use a tutor because I was not doing well in the class. I had a C, and I'm like, okay, I cannot end the semester with a C. So I went to my tutor every Wednesday, and I literally ended up getting an A in that class because of my tutor. So I highly recommend a tutor. It just helps out so much in the long run, and after you leave the tutor, you actually like feel pretty good about yourself, like, yay, I got this, I'm so successful. So definitely use that resource to your advantage. So what are some of your go-to study tips? Let us know in the comments below. So tip number 3 is bring some treats to the library. By treats, we mean snacks. Snacks, candy, and it's also a good reward. Like I'd say, okay, if I finish getting through this chapter, then I can reward myself with a couple Starbursts. So it's just a good way to like push yourself, and not even getting like unhealthy food, like a couple carrots and ranch. Like I always used to like that. It's just, you know, like good snacks will keep you going, because my excuse when I want to leave the library is I'm starving. Let's go eat. Tip number 4 is to study with friends. Find a good group of friends and divide and conquer. So let's say, you know, you got a big test coming up and it's on 10 chapters. You guys should make a study guide, right? And you can divide the chapters. A couple friends get these chapters, a couple friends get those chapters, and then you combine it into one study guide and you divide and conquer. So studying with friends, it just helps because it keeps you motivated. You can ask them questions, and you guys can like double check your work. My favorite part of college was actually like making cool friends that I could actually sit down and study with. We'd get a big table, we'd all put our laptops and snacks out, and we just share and just have a great time. So you can actually make studying fun when you do it with friends. But make sure you don't find those friends that like distract you and just want to talk the whole time, or just like cheat off your study guide. Always befriend the smart people in your class. Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yeah, definitely. That really helps. Really helps. So tip number 5 is to make rhymes to go with what you're studying. We made songs to study and remember things. So songs is great for memory if you have to memorize a lot of like vocabulary words or anything like that. Make a little song, a jingle, a rhyme. That really helps. I just remembered it. It was the preposition song. I can still sing you that song about our prepositions because Miss Woods made this rhyme and it's stuck in my head forever. Ready? Let's see. Okay. I thought about a cross according to, after add against along among around, because of a side from as before, behind, below, beneath, beside, moving on, forward, by, a set the side down, during, from, and back up, in front of, and please outside of, in, by, on, and that's your list of 64, and now you can say you know your prepositions very well. See? Wow. See? I can't believe I remember that. That was 7th grade, guys. So rhyme it up, sing it up. Don't be afraid to like go over your head, like sing things. Next tip is my favorite, okay? And we both did this, but I just like, I swear by this. Okay, invest in a bunch of highlighters. Highlighters are your best friends. There's nothing worse than looking at pages on pages of black and white ink. Highlighters just do a really great job of highlighting the important stuff. You have to get a bunch though. Yeah, you have to get different colors because it just makes your notes more like lively and I want to read
readable.
Exactly. Another thing, I know this is extra nerdy of me, but we both use these agendas because I'm such a forgetful person, and so I literally had to write down everything I needed to do in my agenda. I literally would not have survived college without it. It just makes you more organized and you'll never forget an important homework assignment, an important test. And also, she doesn't agree with this, but I like to sit in the front of my class because it just helps you focus more. I would get distracted sitting in the back, so I was always at the front like, and you're calling me the nerd, really? I was more of like a middle kind of girl. I didn't really like to be in the front, and not the back, because you're right, that's too distracting, but some fine medium between the middle and the front. Thank you guys so much for watching How to Study in College. We hope you get straight A's after watching this video. If you want to see yesterday's video, click here. And if you want to see more from us, click right over here. And if you want to subscribe to Squared, click right over here. We also have a personal channel, youtube.com/NolanTwins. The link for that is down below. And don't forget to comment. We'll see you guys next week. Bye!